Hi, my name's Kenny. I live in Edinburgh. I've got two girls, 18 and 20. Bit of my life history. I met Mel in 1995 when I lived in England. We got married in 2000. We had the kids 2004, 2006. Once we moved back to Scotland, life was idyllic. Mel was from Tipperary in Southern Ireland. She was beautiful inside and out. And things were going really well until 2017 when she had some sort of stomach pains, and they got worse and worse, and eventually she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, and we had 2 years of hell, and sadly she passed away in 2019. And I continued living my life as best I could. It was obvious I'd been operating at about 110%, sort of maxed out during those 2 years, and I went back to doing that because that's all I knew, until the spring of 2020, I guess, when my sister was diagnosed with breast cancer, and that was the straw that broke the camel's back. I sort of folded a wee bit and realised I needed a bit of help, and I spoke to a counsellor at the hospice Mel had passed away in, and she said I hadn't processed Mel's death properly. I hadn't had time to do that. So my employer gave me some time off. I took the summer off basically, and I reached out to strongmen. In fact, I was on a cycle with my friend of mine, and I spotted a billboard in Edinburgh, and it's with strongmen on it, and it spoke to me a bit, and I investigated them and what they do, and there's something about ethos there that really stuck with me in terms of physical fitness, guys getting together talking about things. And so I made contact with them, and they set me up with peer-to-peer counselling that they support. It's not really counselling, it's more like peer-to-peer support called man-to-man. And I had a phone call from a chap called Warren one day a week for an hour, and we shared our experiences, and you know, we laughed, we cried, it was just really rewarding. And that was that and the counselling that I got from the hospice helped me sort of lift the clouds from over me. And subsequent to that, I've been on a Strongmen Weekender in Snowdonia, which is absolutely brilliant. You know, guys aren't very good at talking about things sometimes, and grief is very difficult for people anyway. So when you put a bunch of us together, it's not a fixed agenda, it's just people talk about things if they want to. But inevitably during the course of the weekend or the event you're at, you'll find out what somebody's story is, and there's something about sharing stuff with guys who've been in the same position, that they really understand each other, and then we might do something fun like you know, go for a couple of beers or have some laughs. It's just an all-way rounded approach that really seems to work, and everybody that goes to these things comments on that. It's not really, it's something that it's a very basic formula, but like a lot of simple things, it really works. And you know, I can't thank strongmen enough, and hopefully I can help them to help some others in the future as well, because I think it's a really brilliant charity. Thanks for listening to my story. Hopefully that may help you a little bit. I'm a great believer in, you can't really do anything about what happens to you in life, but you can do something about your reaction to it. And maybe joining a group like Strongmen could be part of you putting your life back together like it's been for me.